He has resigned from his police chief job for alleged misuse of city funds and equipment. Now we're learning Belen's top cop has a past of misconduct that his new bosses didn't know about. News 13's Rebecca Atkins has been digging through his background. She's live in the Newsplex.
Well, Kim, it appears Belen Police Chief Scott Connor's dealings in the departments he's worked for continued to fly under the radar until now.
She does have a criminal history.
Scott Connor has talked to us over the past 2 years about some of Belen's criminal cases, but we've learned he doesn't exactly have a squeaky clean record himself. As we reported earlier this week, he's resigned after it was found he'd been paying officers for time they didn't work, used his police vehicle inappropriately, and even installed his own vending machine at the police station and collected the profits.
It doesn't matter whether it's $1,000 or $100,000, we're going to be concerned about it.
But what Belen didn't know when they hired him is that Connor was fired as commander with Roswell Police in October of 2010 after an investigation found he helped a friend do a concrete job using stolen rebar. When deputies started asking questions, they say he helped cover it up by creating a fake business and fake invoices. When deputies questioned Connor, he asked if he, quote, was wanting to make a deal or what. Within no time, Connor was hired as a deputy in Tobacco County and was eventually elected sheriff. During that time, he was accused of executing an illegal search after a traffic stop. A judge ruled in that defendant's favor and threw out the evidence. Years later, he abruptly resigned and took the job in Belen. So how did Connor keep getting hired in law enforcement? This is the report Roswell sent to the Law Enforcement Academy Board regarding his firing. According to these LEA board minutes, it wasn't investigated until almost a year later. The board decided Connor was supposed to serve a 90-day suspension, but since it hadn't happened when it was supposed to, they made an exception and credited him time served.
An officer's integrity is everything. If they're not believable, if they don't have credibility, then they can't do their job.
In the past, the LEA director has stressed how important misconduct investigations are, but it appears in this case the hiring agencies didn't know. Belen's mayor says they did conduct an extensive background and reference check of Connor, even did internet searches, but nothing came up. What he can't say is if they reached out to the LEA board. He says the human resources director in place during Connor's hiring is no longer there. Now, Tobacco County didn't return our calls when we tried to ask if they knew about Connor's past, but according to paperwork, it appears the LEA investigation happened well after Tobacco County hired him. Kim, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Rebecca. Now, Connor was offered a chief job in Mountain Home, Idaho, but that was before this was all revealed recently. It's unclear if that offer still stands. He will remain at Belen Police until December. We're told he has been disciplined, but officials have not revealed what that discipline is.